So today, we're going to be talking about the balance update that went live literally 30 minutes ago. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be talking about the balance update that went live, 6 heroes got affected, we're going to be talking about the buffs, the nerfs, and the rework, and see if these changes are good, not enough, or they just made someone overpowered. Let's find out. My name is Tumak, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Alrighty, let's talk about the buffs first, and we're going to be doing this in the ladder to hopefully, get to 3,800 trophies while talking about the balance update. Let's buff up the Shaman and the Frostfox while nerfing the Jaguar. So we're going to be talking about the buffs first. The first buff they're going to be talking about is the robot. Now, the robot has been underutilized for so long because of other heroes that just shines, honestly. They just shine so well. So with the robot, now he's getting an overall buff, meaning his health, his damage, and ability damage, which is his Bomb Blast. It's getting a buff, which really good. Pretty good, not gonna lie. So his health, no, not his health. We're gonna be talking about his damage first. He normally does 57 damage right now. Now he's doing 61. Remember, this is at level 9, not max level. Level 9 from 57 to 61. So now he's a pretty decent tank that does okay damage. And let's heal up the Frostfox here real quick. There we go. Oh, that was good. We basically healed up the Frostfox completely. But now the robot is dealing okay damage. His health went up as well from 506 to 522. So now he's much more of a tank, and especially at level 25, where that number actually is a big difference. And his ability, which is his Bomb Blast, now deals from 64 to 67. Now the Bomb Blast isn't too much, but of course you can place multiple bombs, and those add up quite quickly. So the robot receiving an overall buff, in my opinion, it's a good change. I usually don't see the robot. I usually see, of course, the one that we're facing right now, the Warlord, the Ragnar, all those heroes. I usually don't see the robot anywhere. So, and the robot is not that strong. I mean, now he's a B tier in my opinion. But the buff that he received, it could actually make him an A tier. Maybe. It's a huge buff for the robot. Those small changes might have turned the robot into an A tier, but that's just me right now talking. We don't know that for sure at the moment. We just gotta wait until the meta, just stabilizes after this change that just went live like literally 30 minutes ago. So we'll see if these changes are actually pretty good and see if the robot can finally shine now after being in the dark for so long. Oh, sorry about that. Ladies and gentlemen, I just received a random phone call. It's scam likely, apparently, so I'm not going to answer that. All right, Mice Meta gets the buff. Oh yeah, let me know down in the comments below what you guys think about the robot buff. Definitely good. Definitely good. We just lost the Naga and the Shaman. But we did enchant everyone real quickly, so we don't need to worry about losing. I think we'll win this one as long as the Jaguar does not get the buff. Oh, never mind. We just took out the Warlord. So, and the Jaguar's ability will now work on the Frostfox right now, which is perfect. So it's going to be doing less damage. Like, look at that, 666 damage to the Frostfox, which is awesome. Can we somehow push the Jaguar towards the Frostfox? And we do. Is the Mice Man in the goop? It is. Okay, so off to a great start there. And let me know down in the comments below what you guys think about the robot. The robot received a nice buff, but do you think it's too much, not enough, or just okay? Let's continue on. Alrighty, the next hero that got a buff they're going to be talking about is the Werewolf. Now, the Werewolf is a hero that I do not agree that needed a buff. The Werewolf is already such a strong hero. But of course, I feel like she is getting outshined because, I mean, everyone is using heroes that uses their abilities to deal damage. Hence, the Werewolf's ability does not get activated. So maybe that's what by aliens are seeing right now, that the Werewolf is not being used that much because, of course, her ability is not getting activated. So she did receive, again, an overall buff, meaning health, attack, and ability damage got buffed. So her attack from 39 to 44, now this isn't her regular form. She doesn't do that much damage, but receiving a +5 to at level 9, it makes a pretty decent difference, but that paired up with the ability buff, it does make a pretty good difference right there. Her health, let's talk about her health. From 549 to 571. I believe this officially makes a werewolf the tankiest hero in the game again. I need to see how much health the Sentinel has because the Sentinel used to be the king of the tankiest hero, but I believe the werewolf now takes the cake for the second time. If you guys don't remember, back in the days when Jiwa used to own this game, for some whatever reason they buffed the werewolf's health to like 610 health, which just made her an absolute beast. And so that's why she got nerfed. And now she received a buff and yet again received another buff. And that was the quickest match ever. And of course, her ability damage from 70 to 78. So her regular damage plus ability damage equals to 122 from, I forgot how much damage she used to do. But now it adds up to 122, which, of course, if you pair her with the Warlord, the Enchantress, and whatnot, she is going to be a freaking beast. Still a freaking beast. Do I agree with this? No. The werewolf definitely did not need a nerf. Very absurd that the aliens decided to do that, but there's only so much I can do, right? But let's continue on. Alright, the final hero they're going to be talking about that received the buff is the Jossum. Now, again, like I said with the werewolf, I don't think the Jossum needed a buff. Don't know why they decided to do that, but the Jossum got a buff. So, the Jossum received, again, an overall buff, meaning health, damage, and ability damage, received all the buffs. So, the Jossum used to do 46 damage regularly. Now he does 51. So, again, another hero that does 50 damage. For the Jossum, I don't believe that he needs it because of his, the AoE ability that he does. I mean, it's going to be pretty devastating already. Oh, it's the Naga just died. Okay, I don't think we're gonna win this one, ladies and gentlemen. All right. But yeah, the Jossum is now doing 51 damage instead of 46. His health went up from 459 to 471. So now a little bit of a tank again, and the his ability went up from 22 to 26. Now that isn't much, but it definitely can make a huge difference, especially whenever you're whenever you're at a higher level. It definitely will make a huge difference. So, do you guys believe that the Jossum needed a buff? In my opinion, he really did not. Not sure why he decided to do that, but here we are. Unfortunately, now we have to deal with the Jossum again. Used to do lots of damage, or he used to be annoying back in the days, and then now he's going to be annoying again, in my opinion. We'll see though. That was a nice little lucky heal that I had to get. We got over 1,000 damage right there. He is focusing on the Frostfox. It makes sense what he is trying to do, and I need to keep the Frostfox alive somehow. Armadillo has no. It seems like the Armadillo might take out my my Frostfox right now. But hey, we're still doing damage. Oh wait, the freaking Jaguar is still alive. Whoopsies, I miscalculated right there. But at least we're doing damage to the Armadillo and the Genie. We're still alive, ladies and gentlemen. We are still alive. Barely hanging on, though. Oh, boy. We'll take out the Genie. The Armadillo is going to take some damage again. And, the Frostfox was going to die anyway. So that's fine. As long as he doesn't place the bombs near the blacksmith, we should be fine here. He might actually double hit the blacksmith here. Hopefully he doesn't. He does. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. And he places a bomb near him. Oh, my goodness gracious. Alright, so the Jaguar does go next. It will use the ability on the Shaman, meaning the Blacksmith is fine to stay alive a little bit longer. Look at that. The triple hit was definitely needed right there. Now the Blacksmith and... well, either or. He can take out either or heroes in one shot, but look at this. How can I get a double hit for the win? Go after the Jaguar first, just in case if we don't take him out, then the Jaguar will just one-shot me. So let's see if we can hit the Armadillo, and we did. We got so lucky right there, ladies and gentlemen. I did not expect to win that one, especially with the assassin play that he did at the beginning. That was so good, ladies and gentlemen. That was so good. Now we got a win streak. We're basically maybe one win away from getting to 3,800. Hopefully we can get there since the last time I wasn't able to get there. So hopefully we can. Now let's continue on. Alright, now we're going to be talking about the nerfs. Two heroes got nerfed in this balance update, and one of them is the Warlord. Now, the Warlord, I just realized this person has 4,700 trophies. Holy guacamole. I mean, I hope we win against this person. So yeah, this person, or not this person, the Warlord received a nerfed finally, but the numbers are weird. Like, the numbers are incorrect when it comes to percentages. Like, for example, this it says that from his nerf from a damage is 46 to 44. It's 10%. That's incorrect. It's not 10%. It's 5%, if that. So that's a weird change right there. But yes, he received from 46 to 44. So the damage is lower, but not significantly much. His health went from 475 to 458. So the health difference is a little bit a bigger difference. I cannot speak today. I'm sorry, guys. Can we push the Thunderpaws towards the Shaman? The Shaman hits the Spellwing. We actually got the Ragnar. Okay. So yeah, the health went from 475 to 458. So the health, a little bit of a damage, a little bit of a nerf right there. Pretty good nerf when it comes to the health. And oof, this is becoming a little bit dangerous here. I would like to win this because we'll get to 3,800 trophies if we win here. And his ability went from 69 to 65. Again, those numbers are incorrect. For some reason, it says minus 14%. It's not even 10%. So don't understand why it says 14%. Okay, so we just lost the Shaman and the Blacksmith, meaning that if he uses his echoes against me, then he can deal decent damage to me, which is going to be unfortunate. Can I even nerf the Spellwing, sadly? Should we just take out the Thunderpaws? We'll try to take out the Thunderpaws, I guess. And Ragnar does go next. He might just push either the Naga to the Echo, or just play some more Echoes using the Spellwing. Let me know what you guys think about the Warlord nerf. He needed a nerf, but I feel like this is not enough. I feel like the Warlord needed much more of a nerf. So hopefully, it's probably not going to happen, but I really hope it changes some way in the meta. We're not winning here, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting destroyed. We'll heal up the Frostfox a bit. And, okay, double hitting or double healing using the Frostfox. It was pretty good. He is probably going to keep using the Ragnar's ability right there. But yeah, in my opinion, I don't think the Warlord's nerf is enough. I think he needed much more of a nerf right there. And of course, he just removed the Naga's enchantment, which sucks. We're going to have to just keep healing up the Frostfox a bit here. Try to, man. We sadly don't hit the Ragnar. We don't hit the Spellwing. Are you kidding me? Yeah, we're not winning here, ladies and gentlemen. Thankfully, it's only going to be minus 15 trophies. But still, we cannot heal up anymore, which is a shame. We can tank a bit, but there really isn't much I can do here, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I don't think we're winning here. A double hit on the Naga will take her out. Yes, what a shame. I mean, it's only 15 trophies. Thankfully, he missed hitting the Frostfox right there. He does activate the Ragnar's ability. Thankfully, went after the Naga, even though she was already dead. Not sure what can I do here. Nice little. We don't even get the double hit. Yeah, we're not winning here. We're getting destroyed, ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunate loss right there. But even if the Ragnar using his axe, yeah, that's enough because of the echo and whatnot. So unfortunate loss right there. But let me know down in the comments below what you guys believe about the Warlord. He definitely did not need a buff, or a nerf, I should say. He needed a nerf. The nerf is not enough. That's what I'm trying to say. He needs a bigger nerf. But let's continue on. Alright, guys. The other hero that we talk about that received the nerf is the Ragnar. Finally, he has been nerfed, ladies and gentlemen. Finally. Don't know why it took them so long to nerf the Ragnar, but he is finally nerfed, ladies and gentlemen. Amazing start right there, right off the bat. So the Ragnar received an overall nerf, which, thank goodness, he needed a nerf. So his damage went from 51 to 46, which is okay. 51 to 46, it's a decent nerf to his damage. His health went from 424 to 414. Now the health, it doesn't make that much of a difference because that's not what he's most dangerous. It's his ability. His ability to throw the axe and deal insane damage is what made him very, very, very dangerous. Can we take out the Mice Bandit? Yes, we do push him towards the Shaman. Nice. And his ability, which is the axe, it will now deal 46 damage. It says 54. I'm pretty sure he did 60 damage before the nerf. Not sure why it says 54. Not sure why. Keep the Frostfox alive. No way. Should we go? No. We'll just seal him up like this while focusing on taking out that Barbarian. I don't want the Barbarian just doing insane damage to me. Like the Barbarian was doing 1,000 damage even with the nerf, so that's crazy. All right, but yeah, I feel like the nerf, it's a good nerf, but I feel like, I don't know, I feel like it's not enough. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that the, now the axe doing 46 damage instead of 60 is good? Now, if it's 46, I'm pretty sure he used to do 60. It's 20%, almost 25%, which is a good nerf. Plus, whenever the axe comes back, it'll deal less damage as well. From 30, now it should deal, I think, 23. So that will change the game, because he used to do like 180 damage to the furthest zero if you hit the Ragnar twice, which is freaking stupid. So now instead of 180, he is doing, I cannot do the math right now off the top of my head, but it's definitely not 180, it's definitely a lot less, and definitely a good change for the Ragnar. I'm just hoping that he is still not going to be as strong as he is right now, or he used to before. Hopefully people just change the meta a little bit, so that way we can get variety instead of facing the wombo combo every single game. But let's continue on. Alright guys, the final hero that we're going to be talking about, and this hero took a little bit of a rework, is the Blaze. Now the Blaze is a very, very strong hero. She did receive a couple of nerfs, which it was definitely needed, but she received a health buff, which of course, in my opinion, I don't believe that she needs that, because, I mean, even with the nerfs, I feel like that the Blaze just does way too much damage overall, even with the nerfs that she received. So her damage went from 65 to 61, so not a big change. Her health went up from 383 to 390. Little bit of a buff. It's nothing too crazy, but still receiving a buff from a hero that's already very strong, it's just weird to me, very, very, very weird to me. And her ability, which is to spread fire if you burn someone and just push it to another hero, just to spread fire. Now she does from 39 to 36. Now that the fire is definitely not a big change. Can we? Ugh. This is such an annoying deck to face. I'm trying to figure out what to do, because I would like to nerf the Shaman and the Frostfox as well. So I think we'll hit the Frostfox here. Yes, we do. Plus, hitting the Shaman and the Warlord as well. We actually just took out the Shaman, so if we can enchant everyone as quick as possible with the defensive buff, we'll be fine. He did buff up the Frostfox, so I think my Frostfox is in trouble here. Thankfully, he is still alive. Thankfully. Although he just took out my Shaman, which is unfortunate. I guess we should focus on his Frostfox. Right there. Right there. Double hit. There you go. And thankfully, Naga is pretty tanky, so we should be able to take care of her. The freaking Frostfox got the buff, so he'll take out my Frostfox. Unless he focuses on the Naga, I really hope he misses the Frostfox. Miss the Frostfox. He thankfully missed the Frostfox, but we just took way too much damage right there to the Naga. We're gonna have to go. We just do this. No, we'll buff up the Frostfox. We might be able to push somebody towards the Naga. No, we don't. Alright, so who gets the buff here? The Frostfox. I don't think he's gonna be able to use the Frostfox to hit my Frostfox. He can definitely try, but if he does, we should be able to survive a little bit. 2 health. We're alive with 2 health, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness gracious, I don't think we're winning here. Like, we would need a miracle shot. Like, if we can double hit the Warlord and hit the Frostfox, it would be huge. We do! Hopefully the Blacksmith gets a buff, please. Nope, the Warlord does. So we're going to lose the Frostfox there. And of course, he is going to continuously heal up the Frostfox. I try my best, guys. I try my best. Such an annoying hero. Like, even with the Warlord getting nerfed, I feel like the Warlord just got a minor nerf just to make the community, stay quiet, because we keep complaining that the Warlord is just overpowered, and he still is, in my opinion. So the Warlord receiving a nerf, which is a huge minor nerf, definitely does not affect the Warlord that much. The Blaze, however, now she won't deal over 100 damage in one hit to a certain to one hero, which about time, because Only the bomber should be able to do that, nobody else. I think, yeah, we're losing here. Because the blacksmith is not even enchanted, you know? So it's not like we're going to be able to deal extra damage to the blacksmith, you know? So yeah, that's a loss, ladies and gentlemen. So let me know down in the comments below what you guys think about the Blaze, and let me know overall how you feel about this balance update. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys think about the Blaze receiving a nerf, and of course, what you guys think of overall the balance update in general. I feel like the Warlord needs more of a nerf, and the Jossum and the Werewolf did not need that buff. For whatever reason, they decided to buff them, and it just surprises me, you know. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and if you did, please make sure to hit the like button down below and subscribe to the channel for more Smashing 4 videos. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys think about this balance update. In my opinion, Warlord needs more of a nerf. Jossum and the Werewolf, for whatever reason, they got a buff, and I don't agree with it. They're just too strong, and they just buffed them up for whatever reason, you know. But yeah, unfortunate balance update, and of course I still wasn't able to get to 3,800 trophies, but it's all good, it's whatever. So if you guys have any other recommendations I want to see, just let me know down in the comments below, and that's what I do for you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video, and thanks again for your continued support. I will see you next one. Take care.